What is going on, Bulls Nation? Another Bulls game that we still couldn't reach 500. And some ejections. And overall, Bulls game, we're going to talk all about that. This struggles by the Bulls right after this.
This is your home for all things Chicago Bulls. Join the conversation. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
All right, Bulls Nation. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty upset about this ejection because it totally ruined my parlay. It did. Goddamn Dylan Brooks. However, we were getting cooked even before that ejection. DeMar DeRozan, had 16 points. But after he got ejected, you kind of felt it. That, hey, man, yes, Dylan Brooks had 23, had more than DeMar, but DeMar's value in this team is towards the end. And we made some run towards the end, like getting, people in foul trouble and all that stuff. When DeMar got ejected, I wish he would have just taken, Dylan Brooks' head off. Dylan Brooks is not a fighter. We all know that. He's just an instigator who's just clowning around, and he won't do anything. He just won't. I mean, it's fucking Dylan Brooks. But with the Bulls, after that, obviously my bet is already ruined. I just wanted the Bulls to have a good game, and Ayo had a good game, but Kobe's still trying to find his mark. Kobe has been hell of a lot inconsistent this past few games or so. Ayo did carry the load though, even with DeMar still in the game. Ayo had been just scoring at will against other teams. I don't know if he's gonna be able to continue that against Boston with Derek White guarding him, who's a really good defender and also is a tall guard. But I love what I'm seeing from Ayo, the consistency of him. And honestly, even if he's not scoring 30 points a night, which I don't expect him to, he's doing a lot of other things, rebounding the ball, passing the ball, orchestrating the offense. We have some dumb turnovers here, but as you can see, the biggest deficiency of the Bulls in this game is a fast break defense. We just don't have an answer for young, athletic team. And it's weird because we have a small lineup, and our two guards are young with Kobe and Ayo. Ayo is the better defender out of the two, but you would expect them to, have a better defensive effort on fast break. But the problem is the switching, because when we switch the balls and we go big on small, that means our guard is basically on the paint, which is not a good not a good situation for the Bulls. We got caught of that switching, with Vooch, and Jalen Green for no reason. Like, they could easily just hand off the defender or just stick with their defender because it wasn't even a hard screen, but that's what they decided to do. I have no idea why. And just Landale is playing like Jokic tonight, but it is what it is. The Bulls are probably going to lose to the Celtics. Not probably. They are going to lose to the Celtics at home pretty badly, if I might add. Hopefully, Kobe just finds his mark again. Dalen Terry played pretty good tonight. I like the minutes. The team didn't see much even when DeMar was ejected. And then the two bigs that we did have, I didn't understand that either, because we're getting cooked by Landale, but it's not because of the rebounding, it's because of our defensive philosophy. So the two bigs didn't really help us out tonight, but maybe against Boston, because they're a bigger team, maybe that would turn the tide, hopefully. I really wanted that 500 win. We were going to have to wait, or maybe not even get that ever. But man, Ayo, look at this. One man fast break for Ayo. Kobe needs to participate though. I think he only had 1-3, a bunch of misses and miscue tonight for Kobe. Dalen Terry brought in some, as you can see with that tip in, some hustle, and his energy is nice tonight. But we just couldn't, contain this Rockets team, who's, by the way, in a hot in a roll right now, winning the past 7 games. For the Bulls, we won 2 in a row, but we can't really get that elusive 500 win. But, it is what it is. Jalen Green, though, he balled out tonight, but I watched him a few games before this. I don't know. He's very athletic. Love the kid, but I don't know if he's a future superstar. This injury with Sangoon, we didn't capitalize on that, which I'm upset about. But hey, man, on to the next game. The good news is we are seeing the emergence of our two young guards with Ayo and Kobe. That is the positive thing here. And the Bulls showed, especially our veterans, some fight in them. The Demar getting mad. Vooch was upset numerous times. He didn't get a technical, but delay of game, showing up the ref and all that stuff. So at least they're showing emotion. I love to see that. Maybe get those emotions translate to win next time. But hey, on to the next, right? But thank you for watching. If you are a Bulls fan, consider subbing to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next game.